drop it.
Hi, in this video we're going to do an Excel practice. We are going to use some its formulas. First, we need an Excel document. In this case, we have an Excel document about sales company. We have this table with data about company. In order to fill this table, we're going to use some formulas with this data about number of dealings, about amount of sales, commission, and staff. We're also going to calculate sales dealing in a specific time, in this case February 22nd, and also in a period of time, for example May and August. We have another table. This table is about number of operations in each province. In order to fill it, we are going to use formulas too. In the other sheet of the document, we have these two tables, maximum sales prices and minimum sales prices. We're going to find the seller and the amount of sale, depending if it's maximum or minimum. First of all, we're going to start with these tables. Let's fill this table with the number of dealings column. In order to fill it, we're going to use the formula called count if and count period if. Double click and select insert function in order to see better the formula. In the range, we're going to select the column seller. The other parameter, we're going to select the name of the seller. In this case, is Carmen. In order to fill the other rows of the column, we need to drag the formula. You need to do the same what I'm doing. This is it. We have the number of dealings of the seller. We're continuing with the next column. For this formula, we have to type equal and sum ifs. Double click and press the insert function button. The range of the sum is sales price column. Enter. The other range is the seller column. Enter. The last parameter is the name of the seller. We select this cell, L3, enter and press the set button. We apply the same formula for each row. We have to draw the formula. Ready. Excel calculate the amount of sales. For this column, we just need to do an operation, a division. The division is going to be the amount of sales divided by number of dealings. And this is it. This is the rate of sales of each seller. For this column commissions, we need to add a column called 10% commission to the principal table.
10% commission. In this case, we're gonna use.
The operation is going to be sales prices times 0.1. And this is it. This is the 10% commission of each cell. The formula that we're going to use is sum ifs. We need to type equal sum ifs and double click. The first range is going to be the 10% commissions column. The other range is the sellers column. The last parameter is the name of each seller. In this case, Carmen. To fill the other rows, we need to drag the formula. For this column, we're going to use a condition. The condition is if the seller exceeds 100 million sales, he or she is going to have a 5% extra commission. To do this, we need to type equal if, double click, insert function button. In the condition, we're going to select the amount of sales of the seller more than 100 million. If it's true, we're going to multiply the amount of sales times 0.05. And if it's not true, it's not going to do nothing. Oh, it doesn't work. Let me think why. Oh, I got it. I put wrong the amount of sales. Let me correct. And this is it, it works. Finally, we're going to calculate the final commission. The final commission is equal to the sum of the commission and the 5% commission, if he or she has it. And this is it. We have the total commission about each seller. We have completed with the first table. The next step is to calculate the number of dealings done in a specific time. To do this, we're going to use the formula COUNTIF. The first parameter is going to be the column of dates, and the second parameter is the date of February 22nd of 2004. And this is it. This is the dealing done in February 22nd. The formula for the next step is COUNTIFs. The first range is going to be the date cell column. The second parameter is more than equal first day of May. The second range is equal to the previous one, the date of the sales. And the fourth parameter is going to be less or equal the last day of August. This is it. Here we have the dealings done between May and August. To fill the next table, we're going to use the formula COUNTIF. The first parameter is the column of the province, and the second parameter is the name of each province. In this case, it's Barcelona. We just need to drop the formula to fill all the table. For this, we're going to use conditional format and upper and lower rules. First, the upper ones. In this case, we're going to select just 5, and we put a format with green fill. After, we're going to select the lower ones. In this case, we select 5 and a red fill and press as button. And this is it. We have the 5 highest and 5 lowest sales prices. After that, we will copy the data we found to another table, as I'm doing. Now, we're going to create some graphics. In order to do, we'll select some information and go to Insert tab and select any graphic we want. This is it. We have a graphic for maximum sales prices. So, we have to put a title to the graphic. Maximum sales prices. Okay, we have the graphic for that. Now, we're going to create another graphic for the minimum sales prices. Select the data and go to the Insert tab and select any graphic we want, and we're going to do the same. We're going to put the title of the graphic, minimum sales prices, and this is it. We have the both graphics for both data about the maximum and the minimum. In the other sheet of the document, we also are going to create some graphics. The first one is going about the number of dealings. So we have to select the data about it, the number of dealings and the name of each seller. After, we go to the Insert tab and select any graphic we want. We need to put a title, in this case is number of dealings. Okay, we have one graphic. The second one is about average of sales. So we have to select the all names of the sellers and the all averages of them. After, we go to the Insert tab and select any graphic we want. We put a title to the graphic, average of sales, and this is it, we have the second graphic. The third one is about commissions. For this one, we're going to select the name of the sellers and the commissions about them. Go to the Insert tab and select any graphic we want. We put a title to the graphic, commissions, and okay, we have the third one. The fourth one is about the amount of sales. In this case, we also select the name of each seller and the amount of sales for them. Go to the Insert tab and select any graphic we want. In this case, we select this. Okay, we have our graphic number 4. The last graphic is about this table, the number of operation of each province. We have to select the data about the operation of each province and go to the Insert tab and select any graphic. For example, I'm going to select this. And this is it, we have 5 graphics about the data we calculated with the principal table. So,
it's all for this video. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more videos. Thank you. Bye.